Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, the one, the only Funkadelic Bart Simpson 67543 here, coming at you from the hip, totally groovy Cresco, Iowa. Alright, so while I stopped talking like a drug addict, we'll go through a couple new 8 tracks I picked up today in Lime Springs. It's a town about 12 miles from here. Alright, so bought 6 of them. As you can see, you can get 6 tapes for $2 up there, which isn't a bad deal. I got America's Greatest Hits. You can see the Columbia House package there. It's History, America's Greatest Hits. It's got like Horse with No Name and Ventura Highway are the 2 big ones it's got on there. I'll just move the camera back a little bit. And we have Fleetwood Mac Rumors. I had a different layout cartridge one that had the pads that go all the way across, but this one's kind of set up like the cassette players, like a compact cassette, which I like this design better. And then I got Jim Croce's Photographs and Memories, his greatest hits, which has Bad Bad Leroy Brown on it, and Operator, which is 2 of my favorites. Gordon Lightfoot's Summertime Dream. Here. And it's got Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald on it, and which is one of my all-time favorite songs by Gordon Lightfoot. And we have Chicago 9, which is a good one. It's got songs like Color My World and Saturday in the Park, which I love. Just You and Me, Wishing You Were Here. And then I got what I consider to be a little bit of a grail. 100% sealed Scotch Master 90-minute 8-track cartridge. These, as many of you know, these types, here, we'll see if, we'll stand it up like that. These types of 8-tracks, you could record your own stuff on them. Now, I do not have an 8-track recorder. And in fact, I'm recording this in my room, and you're probably asking me, where is my 8-track player? You just see this Funkadelic hippie up here. He's not really a hippie. I don't exactly know what he is. My grandma painted it. But anyway. So you could record your own stuff on these. Now, you're probably asking me, where's my 8-track player, and where's my stereo, and everything. I moved that down into the basement, because I'm building myself kind of like a 1976-77 version of a man cave, I guess you could say. Though I am going to have like a PlayStation down there and stuff, so not too much. But I have all my 8-tracks down there, all my LPs down there, so... But I'm not going to be starting with it. I moved some things down there, but I'm not going to be starting the real stuff until mid-March. So then I'll make a video then. But anyway, so these are kind of rare. And along with being rare, the most common ones you'll find already will probably be at a yard sale or a Goodwill, and it will probably have something recorded on them. But there's this store near us I mentioned earlier in Lime Springs, Iowa, called Kurt's Hometown General Store. And it's an antique store, and they have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of soda memorabilia. If you've ever seen the show American Pickers on the History Channel, this is like the place they would have a field day in. Just totally, just movies, videos, just a bunch of memorabilia. One thing I did notice in there, I'm not going to ramble on too much, but one thing I did notice that they have in there is 7 beer cans, full beer cans with pull tabs intact from 1978. From another nearby town, which is called Protivin, Iowa, when they celebrated their centennial. No rust on them at all. So I thought that was kind of neat. Just a lot of stuff. So you go down in the basement, and they have a whole big rack of 200, maybe 300 8-track tapes. Just floor to ground, ceiling to ground, just a huge, huge container, just like, I don't know, maybe, I'd say at least 8 feet wide by 8 feet tall, just huge, and you can get he has sealed like this, he has 4 sealed ones, and he has, I think, about 10 others that aren't sealed. 45 or 90. And I got a sealed one, which I'm not gonna open. I'm never gonna open this, because it's rare enough to find these at all. To find a sealed one, turning up in the middle of the country, in a rural area, no less, in a store in a town of about 500 people, like 5 miles from the Minnesota border, pretty rare. So I'm gonna hang on to this. I'll buy another. I don't have an 8-track recorder. I bought this just because I think it's rare and I think it looks cool. But when I do get an 8-track recorder someday, I'm gonna buy another one because this guy he sells a lot of stuff that's on the upper floor, but a lot of people don't go into the basement where a lot of these 8-tracks are. So I have a pretty good feeling it's gonna stick around for a couple months or so. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on all my 8-tracks, and please subscribe. Peace out.